looking famished and dehydrated. I was trekking back home particular Wednesday evening. I was yawning heavily, still wondering why my mom had not come to pick me up even now that she was on her annual leave from her place of work. I managed to get home. The security opened the gate happily. He offered to carry my school bag. I frowned my face so hard and hissed as I walked away. I was really hungry so I couldn't utter a word. See as he pushed face like a motor wet get flat tire, the gate man said as walked away. This insult really got to me and I was ready to vent my anger on Mom for not coming to pick me up with her car. I was surprised to see my father's car at home so early. I went into the house and saw no one. Thought both Mom and Dad's car were parked inside the compound. I heard an unusual noise coming from the kitchen. I didn't hesitate to find out what was going on. As I got closer, all I could hear was my mom and dad quarreling. I stood at the entrance of the kitchen from one end and watched them quarrel. "I paid for your bride price. You dare not serve me food late again." That was all I could hear Dad telling Mom. She was trying to give her reason for doing so on the other hand, but Dad wasn't ready to listen to her. He pushed her against the wall, and she grabbed into his shirt so tight. Dad was angry that Mom has stained his expensive shirt. He spat on her face and slapped her heavily. My eyes couldn't hold back my tears anymore. Moan tried to retaliate, but he held up her hands high in the air. I was just 10 years. I knew Mom was helpless. He punches her so hard and ripped her shirt apart. Mom held her failing breast with her left hand, and the right her brassiere, which Dad had already cut off. Mom tried to run for her life, but Dad had already beaten the hell out of my mom. She slipped away and fell on the floor. My mother's face was already growing seam. Her eyes were becoming pale. She was bleeding through her nose. I could perceive the blood from a distance. She finally pushed Dad away as she made her way towards the dining and pushed backwards. Dad regained his position and pushed backwards. Mom finally fell to the ground and she got her head against the floor. Her body was shivering. Finally her body stopped moving. Her eyes were closed and her mouth was open. Blood was gushing out from her head. My mother was dead. The danger of domestic violence. If only both genders knows, you will never engage in such act. Let's all avoid domestic violence in any way we can. All lives matter. Let's treat our partner right. They deserve the best. Someone that accepts to give you children, change her name to yours, why not treat her well? Let love leads. Love you all. Message from a grieved soul.